Yo people, welcome back to the channel. Yeah, first Big Bash Cricket Watchalong. Be up yourselves. House. And yeah, I'm gonna play the Adelaide Strikers. It's gonna be an interesting match, of course. Um, Sydney Thunder were both out for 15 runs and 35 balls. Versus the Adelaide Strikers. So it's the same matchup again. Um, Adelaide Strikers are, of course, now top of the table, two wins from two games. As the Sydney Thunder are sixth in the table with one win and two losses from their three games. Adelaide Strikers um, come into this match on the back of a comprehensive 124-run victory against the Sydney Thunder. They battled first in that game and got off to a shaky start, losing three um, of their wickets in the power play. They, um, Crossland and the Granarm restructured innings to get them to a respectable total. Um, but the game is about to start. Sydney Thunder won the toss um, and then decided to bat first. Lineup wise, you got Adelaide Strikers unchanged lineup. Jack Wetherall, Matthew Short, Chris Lynn, Adam Oz, Colin de Gronholm, Thomas Kelly, Harry Newson, Rashid Khan, Wes Agar, Henry Thornton, Peter Siddle, Sydney Thunder. They got Alex Hales, Matthew Gilks, Riley Rousseau, Oliver Davies, Daniel Sams, Alad Ross, Nathan McAndrew, in for Jason Sanga, Chris Green, um, Jinru Sandu, Brendan Doggett, and Bezu something. But that's the lineups. First over is gonna be Spen, which is interesting. We'll see what happens. First ball bowled and well defended. Of course, the Sydney Thunder. I think they would like not to get bowled out the 10 for 15 runs. But it's gonna be interesting to see what happens in the match. Oh, cool peel day for LBW, but nothing happens, and it's still no runs after the first over. Matthew Short is bowling this over for the Adelaide Strikers. That might have gone. And then tried to hit that to Alex Hales, but couldn't get connection on that. You know what that may be? I think that could have been out, to be fair. But now again, played through the gap. That don't reach the boundary. Cross Linwood, some excellent fielding, and restrict that to one run. And we will change the score every over. So yeah. But now it's Gilks. It's gonna face the fifth ball of the over. Left-hander is Gilks. Can it? Just tucked away to the fielder on the edge of the circle, and they run for a single. So 2 runs from the over. Alex Hales. What can he produce? So last ball of the over. Again straight on to the pad, but the umpire doesn't give it out. Close scores there. Alex Hales also doesn't look confident with the of the spinner bowling to him, especially bowling the ball into him. Yeah, two two runs of the first over. Um, so yeah, but in the last match, of course, the Adelaide Strikers defended a l- low below par total, and it was magnificent from their seamers, um, and the Sydney Thunder batters were bowled out for 15 runs. Henry Fortin, the guy who's also gonna bowl now, took five while West Ager counted for 4 wickets. Okay, so yeah, and it is the second over, so I'll change that. Um, so yeah, my prediction is the Adelaide Strikers to win, but I will be rooting for the Sydney Thunder. Um, but Johnson, because he did get a fiver in the previous match against each other. Will he get another one? Beautiful shot they played, and that will race to the boundary for four for Alex Hales. 4 day four. So yeah, uh, boundary boundary for the Sydney Fund, the first boundary for them. So yeah. Again, can they Johnson? Well, he gets a few wickets again. He got 5 wickets for Adelaide. Shot there by Alex Hales through the covers and more 4 runs. You know, so Hales. Beautiful shot there by Alex Hales and over the inner ring circle. Of course, for the first 6 overs, there can only be 2 players outside the 30-yard circle. Mm, he tried to give himself some room there, Alex Hales, but just misses. Close to hitting the wickets there. Um, just didn't master it up. But they're on 11 now, so I don't think they will get balled out for 15 again. But never say never. Um, so yeah, but make sure to like video of I went to already had a low food toss there by Johnson, but Alex can't capitalise, and that's a second over done. Um, Sydney Thunder 12 runs for a loss of 0 wickets. Yeah, we're on to the third over now. Bling, bling, the boundary distance today, square of the wicket, it is really short. West Ager steaming in, Chelsea tries to play through the gap, but it finds the fielder Alice Hales is on 10 runs of 11 balls. Skilks has only faced 2 balls and gotten 2 runs off it, so he can't complain. But Alex Hales is, of course, the danger man, and for the Adelaide Strikers, if they can get him out, it's and a few other wickets, it's going to be a nightmare. And now he tries to go down the wicket and hits it, but nothing comes of it. So far, so good for West Agar. Of course, he uh, let's, uh, West Agar also got 4 wickets in that match. Previous match. Oh, shot there by Elsales. Tries to go down the ground and it hits side of the bat, goes all the way to them, goes backwards, and it's 1 bounce and 4 runs. And Sydney Thunder have passed 16, have passed 15 runs. Well done to them. They on 16 runs now, or defended there by Alex Hales. They will try a quick single, but they won't risk it. So Alex Hales, 14 of 14 runnable. With Agar again, smash. Uh, I've only conceded now 4 runs. Um, so Massiva 6%. Massive six, massive 6 there by the Dangerman Alex Hales as they make it now really expensive, over 10 runs so far from this over of ball to go 92 meters, soaring up into the sky, ball into the slot, asking to be eaten. Alex Hales says, "Well, if you ball it there, I will eat you." And then, oh, beautiful shot played there again by Alex Hales, gives some room, and then just cuts it over the 2 fielders there on the inner ring. And that what's over there for the Sydney Thunder, 14 runs from that, and now they starting to feel, get their confidence, get their groove, especially Alex Hales. Gilks is gonna face the next ball of this first ball of the next over. He's only faced 2 balls, which is is a bit strange to see a guy after 3 overs. A guy only faced 16. So, yeah, but hey, what can you do? The sun shining through. Of course, it's sunset now. Time there in Australia where this match is out and where the league is based. But Peter settled now into the attack. Nobody yet to keep the place of the ball in the first over. Oh, beautiful fielding. It was a nice shot to be fair there by Gooks, but excellent fielding there. Um, so yeah. Peter Siddle, of course, experienced 71 matches, 90 wickets, average of 19.82, I think, or 62. And now Steamy tap it away for a single there, and Gilks now just less than runnable for him. But Alex Hales now, as it's Gilks talking to Alex Hales, saying, "Calm down, don't go too aggressive and lose your wicket." Yep, we want the sportsmanship to bowl for long, but Peter Sadostemi. Oh, Alexei says goodbye as he smashes the ball down the ground. It's a big, massive six by Alexei, and the Sydney fun that they look ready to take revenge. They look like they're ready to take revenge. Massive six again from Alexei, 85 meters high up into the air. And Adelaide strikers don't know what to do. Peter settled against me. Good Yorker this time around, but it's straight to the fielder. But already 7 runs from this over with 2 balls remaining. Can go to more expensive. So Peter Settle again is going to steam in. I mean, that's going to pose it short, and Alexei smashes it down the ground almost like a tennis shot and gets another boundary. 4 runs for Alex Hayes. 4 runs, and that brings a total close to 40 now. The 3 runs of 40, already 11 runs from this over. Tries to bowl it short there. Oh, and now he smashes him down the ground again. Oh, fall short of the boundary. Um, then gets quite the connection he was looking for. A run for two. But Peter said, oh, he tried to go for the Yorkers, but just missed it. That's a big thing. Just misses the Yorker. Okay, but 39 for 0 after the 4 overs, approaching now the fifth over. Is if they can pull up maybe 50 runs, it can be big. It can be big. Total. I think they could get more than 50. But the Adelaide strikers have called in Rashid Khan to, to come in and bowl in the power play. We have seen this happen a few times. Rashid Khan coming into the power play, sometimes early in the last over. Never seen him bowl the second last over of the power play. Um, but they're looking for answer what the lens going to bowl, what can they do to get the wickets. They have turned to the man, the mystery man, Rashid Khan. Gilks faces him. Oh, Gilks, of course, hasn't faced loads of balls, and he may be nervous. He hasn't set himself yet. Okay. The current run rate is 9 overs, and that should get them to around 190. Oh, it plays the ball to Gilks, but straight to the field, and they can't go for a run. So far, so good for Rashid Khan, but they can't just rely on Rashid Khan because he can only bowl 4 of the 20 overs. So they need to find the other answers. Now Rashid Khan, oh, is that gone? It's gone. The mystery man, and does it again. Rashid Khan, and it's gone. It's a wicket. Gilks, he didn't look good. He didn't look good facing Rashid Khan, and now he's gone. He's gone. Beautiful ball. Let's see this again. He tries to do the sweep shot, misses the ball right in front of the wicket, and it's a wicket. And Rashid Khan again, he delivers for the Adelaide strikers. Okay, and now the Sydney Thunder, they lose their first wicket. And is this a sign of trouble for the Sydney Thunder? Riley Rousseau, um, South African batter, is going to come in. Of course, he had some massive sixes the other day when they played. So he's another man that can do some good hitting. So two powerful hitters now at the crease. Alex Hales and Riley Rousseau. If you just look at his BBL career, 11 matches, 161 runs, strike rate of 133. We know what he can do. He can do some brilliant, brilliant stuff. But first, he needs to get through this over of Rashid Khan. Rashid Khan was then well defended and just punched away the barrel. So, so they're showing the wickets. Yeah, he's plumb right in front of the wickets. Oh, I also try. Does what um Duke wanted to do. Place a sweep shot. Um, Duke's front foot where Rousseau's one was just a bit more to the left, and the Edward Courtney tried so excellent work getting the front leg away from, and that is a beautiful fall. Now he's gonna it's it down the ground. Rashid Khan tries to catch it but doesn't. They run for single, and it's 44 for 1 after 5 overs. And Rashid Khan does it again. What can I say? But this is now the last over. The sixth over is now the last over in the power play. Right, so let's see. Let's see what he can do. Um, sorry, not 55, 44, 44. And they have now asked Colin de Grono to step in. They definitely no fast bowler or any of the bowlers have yet to bowl 2 overs after each other. So it seems like they're still finding for the missing piece. Colin de Grono, a slow bowler, nice ball. They play ball to Riley, so as he hits it straight to the fielder. And yeah, so far so good for them. That ball was 120 kilometers per hour, but not the fastest ball. Again, he bowls it short, bounces into the pitch. I run a single this time. And yeah, it probably would have gotten that if it were. Because I was in it, probably could have gotten that and smashed that ball, ball six. Um, to be fair, but that's now Alex Hales faces and slow ball full at this time, and it gets punched away to the fielder on the boundary, and they don't think they ran um, something. So yeah, they did not run. Oh no, they did. No, yeah, sorry, they did. They did. So now on strike, and he hits the ball beautifully through the covers, or bounce up, and he just is. I'm gonna smash this. I'm gonna smash this. The way of what I can do as he smashes the ball down the ground. Um, um, Sydney Thunder. Oh, nice. Smothered it into the pitch. The Yorker he tried, and it's a run a single and 50 up for the Sydney Thunder. Now they are 51 4-1. And so far so good for the Sydney Thunder. Everyone's tuning in Do make sure to smash the like button um, and share the channel, subscribe if you haven't already. Massively appreciated. And that's the power play done for um, the Sydney Thunder. It's now done for them. 52 runs after their 6 overs. Good work for the Sydney Thunder there. Um, yeah, I'm gonna change it now. Rashid Khan is gonna bowl this over, so they're calling up on him again. If we look at his variation, goes goes wider than the wicket ball went, and that's probably what you'd thought would happen. But it didn't. So yeah. Oh, nice ball play there. Alex Hales plays it down the ground, and they will only run a sing, single. That's a word. Um, so yeah. After this is the seventh over. Um, on 53 for one now. Now it's 54 for one. Um, they're moving along nicely, the Sydney Thunder. Eyeing up the prize, eyeing up the prize uh, of getting a second win of this tournament. That's Rashid Khan bowling in on LSLs. Just pushes that down the ground on for not a single. They're rotating the strike for Rashid Khan and just getting through Rashid Khan's overs. They know he's the danger man, and they just I think go out. And so tries a sweep shot, doesn't time it well enough, but it goes to the under boundary for sig- single. Oh, now the current run rate, projected run rate of 8 gives them 270 and 10 runs and over 290 for their play. But Alex Hales got straight to the fielder, which is Peter Settle. Alex Hales ready is on 40 of 25 balls. Can he get his 50 in the next few overs? Right, let's see. Um, but yeah, and now after Rashid Khan, 1 wicket, 10 runs after his 2 overs, and now Sydney Thunder, just 7 overs on 75. No, sorry, 57 for one down, and they now gonna have the eighth over now. Um, there, it was projected that there will be rain, but seems like the rain has stayed away for this match, which is good to see. So yeah, Colin de Grona is gonna bowl his second over. The keeper has come up this time. Colin de Grona, oh, is that gonna be called a wide? He did bowl that very wide, but Alex Hales did step across, and the umpire is not gonna signal for a wide delivery. Um, so it's gonna be no. I think he did. Yeah, he did signal for a wide delivery, and then Alex Hales edged the ball and just dropped short of Crossland, and a run for two there, and now Alex Hales on 43 for after 27 balls. And now Sydney Thunder have 60 up. They- They're moving really fast. Yeah, the Sydney Thunder. And like sales ball play in the Yorker, that's a good Yorker. Just it set away right, for for sing, single. That's a word. Single. So on the ground. Oh, Wire so just misses the ball, and the keeper falls onto it and doesn't stump him, but he did hit the wicket. So good work there by Colin de Bruyne. Um, it's almost telling him serving so into missing that ball. Now won't play it again, right? So it's it down the ground. Um, Full trust they both by Colin de Bruyne, but not too much space to work with, and it's it. And this now Chon is going to come back into this bowling attack. Um, Alex Sales 5 runs off his 50. On turn, he bowls it short. He tries his, it's it, it's his leg, nowhere near the wickets there, Alex Sales, and it gets a no, single. Um, they try to hit it, try to hit that hard, very hard. There, Alex Sales, and now so on strike. Thompson, that is I said he's gonna bowl this ball. And now Rousseau hits him high up in the air and he's out. Another wicket falls for the Sydney Thunder. Riley Rousseau is gone. And now they're 64 4-2. Nobody really getting going besides Alex Hales. And Rousseau doesn't time it well enough. High up in the sky and into the safe hands of Colin the Gronan. Now they're 64-2. And now, oh, it seems like if they don't get a partnership going here, yeah, but it seems like the silver balls are working for them, for the Adelaide strikers. Seems like that's the key thing on this pitch, um, because that's what um, the Sydney Thunder ain't getting away. They're not. they seem to um, those balls, and when they did both faster, they just got to the boundary. So yeah, Oliver Davies in the starting 11 goes for the Sydney Thunder. The, he has played. He's got 203 runs in the BBL and 146 strike rate. Swanson, of course, he as one of the longest wicket-taking streaks. It's just behind Mitchell Stark, Bosins, and again, and well defended by Davies. Um, so far, only one run conceded from this over, and the Adelaide Strikers are coming back into this match after the partnership was broken between um, Gil, Gil and Isles. Seems like they're getting more into this match. Now Davies ball played in to him. It hit to Rashid Khan do some excellent fielding and restrict them to a single. So far so good for the Sydney Thunder as they approach the 70th minute mark, but there's 2 wickets are the concern. And the tails bowled Yorker into him. Seems like the Yorkers also something that is working for the Adelaide Strikers because but just as soon as they miss them, it's it's going to be um, it's going to be not so good for them. But yeah, Thompson last ball of his second over, ball full again, Yorker length, and it just goes to the fielder there, and it is we can take him over for the Adelaide Strikers and only 4 runs conceded as they now on 67 um, for 2, and now we're approaching the halfway mark. We're into the 10th over, um, and let's see Alfred, how many runs do you guys think the Sydney Thunder would get at this halfway mark? I'm gonna say around 160, 100, between 160 and 170, I think the Sydney Thunder will get. But was Eager coming in? Oh, he nicked that. There, Davies, but it no slip and place, and that runs to the boundary for 4 runs. And it's now 71 for 2, the Sydney Thunder. Uh, and this is, of course, the ninth over. It's not yet the halfway point, but there, so it is going to be halfway points. Mm, yeah. So far, Sydney found it 21 dots, 22 ones, 2 twos, 8 fours, and 2 sixes. That ball is straight back to us, Agar. Baby. So, yeah. Now, Davies, Simi, or sorry, not Davies, so it's Agar, Simi, and that ball just goes down the down leg. The ref doesn't call for wide, which is it's interesting, but we did play that, try to play it. So yeah, go 71, only a 4 from this over so far. So also short, it's a through the gap, but straight to the field there. Yeah. And exhales. Well, he has two balls to get his 50. It's on. It's three runs away. We're gonna look to the boundary, see if we can get it. But he will also know that he needs to be careful. But next to come in is Daniel Sams, then Alex Ross, then Nathan McAndrew. Full Sydney Thunder. Now Wes Agar bowls it and oh, bowls it wide. Alex Hales hits it firmly straight to Peter Siddle. I think it bounced just in front of Peter Siddle as it fielded that. But that looked almost like it was going for a catch. Um, but yeah, and that ball is surely a wide. Yes, it is. That was a wide, and has been called a wide by the umpire. So make sure to smash a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Eh, um, yeah, we ate 300 yesterday, which I'm really glad about. So yeah, with Agar. Oh, Alexei sits a tie up into the crowd, a tie up into the sky, and that goes into the crowd, and that's his 50. I think it's hit one of the fans in the crowd. Oh, oh, yeah. A guy tried to catch the ball, and I think it hit him on the nose. I think so. Unfortunately, unfortunate for the guy in the crowd. I think players are going over to the but yeah, now it's the innings break. Um, so yeah, 79 for two. Good over there. 12 runs from that over, of course. The six on the last ball. So 79 for two. Um, after the 10 overs. Um, I'll go. It will now be the 11th over, but it is now the innings break. Like, yeah. What do you guys make so far of it? For me, so far, City found that it dominates in the start, but the um, but the Adelaide strikers have slowly come back into this as a match. Oh yeah. Are they taking drinks? I'm also gonna grab a drink. So it's now the innings break. Also, give me 2 seconds. And I'm back. Alexios that got over to the man in the crowd out to because he was hurt. Let's see. That gets a cricket ball to the face. But yeah. Matthew Shorts is bowling this over. Bowled the first over. So yeah. Um, there was a ball bowled and that was played ground for single. Again just cuts away and played for si- sing, sing, single. So yeah. Um, nice work there by the Sydney Thunder. Sorry, by the Sydney Sixers there. Good ball there, ball by Matthew Short is a dot ball. Oh, nice fielding there by Matthew Short again, stopping the single, single, single. No, so yeah. Yeah. Exhales tonight. Smashed the ball all over the park uh, all morning. To, in the night where they are, morning in the rest of the world. Maybe, yeah, morning where most people are. Oh, nice block. They run for two. They take the fielder on and hits ourselves bat and they run for two there. Oh, I missed that overchanged. Sorry, I missed that. So it's now the 12th over. But they are 84 for two. Um, so yeah, so far so good for the Sydney Thunder. Semi Peter Settle is bowling this over, and Davis just tucks it away. So yeah. Oh, close ball. Alex Hills almost was there, and again a full toss ball. Missed the previous ball, and it was smashed um, he missed it, and it almost hits his wicket. This time it connects, and it's down the ground for sing, sing, single. So yeah, that's this partnership getting along nicely now. Davies just needs to find his rhythm with the shots. So it's just rotating the strike, and that's overdone. And now with 8 overs to go, sorry, not yet. There's still one. Hold on. Um, yeah, they're just rotating the strike. To be fair, um, yeah, and they're boundary, but they're rotating strike now. And beautiful shot there by Alex Hales. It doesn't get to the boundary, but they will run for two. And now they at 89 for two. of the 12 overs. What do you guys make of it so far? So far, interesting match. Interesting match. Peter, um, Sedine and Crystal just discussing. They trying to find a way to dismiss the man, which is um, Alex Hales. He's the danger man because they can get him out. It's gonna be tough for Sydney Thunder because Davies has not looked that great. To be fair, the Sydney Thunder have called for the power surge, but they're taking it while um, while Rashid Khan is bowling. But now the power surge is basically um, like the power play where you can only be two fielders outside the circle. Um, so yeah, power surge has been taken. It's 2 overs of the power play, and it boy Day by Davies through the gap for 4 runs, and they now on already a 4 in this over. Power surge has been taken, which this could be big. This could be a big over, especially targeting Rashid Khan, taking one of his overs away with the power surge. Taking, but he's still a dangerous man. That's the thing. Oh, oh, awful fielding day, and all that ball race to the boundary. No, it won't. It will be brilliant fielding day, but it's it's 3 runs, I think. Yeah, 3 runs. And but not the best of fielding day by I'm going to show it is a brilliant fielding, brilliant fielding day. Basically, what's happened? He nicked the ball, um, and the fielder like just behind the keeper just couldn't get it. Um, Not behind the keeper, but to that. There, yes, it faces the keeper, then just behind there. So yeah, and then um, they take see uh, 1 run there. Davies can can he produce or smash down the ground or not down the ground, square off the wicket. They run for uh, see, for 1 run. Sorry, for 2 runs. What's it one? That's one. Uh, I don't know. Oh, shot played there, and and went through this break. 99 now. So far, 10 runs from this over. One ball remaining. Davis on it. They're 1 run away from the 100. Oh, he tries to sweep shot, doesn't connect well enough, but goes to the fielder and they get the 100 up. Well done. Well done to the Sydney Thunder getting 100 after 13 overs. They puts up the 100 score. Oh, and and Rashid Khan is not happy with himself conceding um, 11 runs from that over. Um, so already 11 runs in this power surge that they have taken out of. Just to tell you guys more about the power surge. Power surge is almost like the 6 over power play they have in the start, but just with the 2 overs. Only now 2 overs. They took it right early, if I'm gonna be honest, but they did take it. Um, so yeah, guess they wanted to capitalize on maybe Rashid Khan. They saw he was gonna bowl. Like let's take one of his overs away to make him less dangerous. So yeah, but Peter Settle now coming into the bowling attack again. Bowls it full, and yeah, it's straight to the fielder, and it's a direct throw. Was he run out? No, says the umpire. It's hit the wicket and it's bowled to the other fielders. They're gonna check it. They did run 2 runs, but if he's run out, that did look. I think he's in. I think, but that looked close. We're gonna see this again. Brilliant throw, picks up, shies at the wicket. Uh, oh, oh, yeah, it's grounded. His bat is grounded. Yeah, it's in. It's in. We're gonna show it from the other angle. Just check if his bat wasn't in the air. Maybe it's no. It's in. It's in. It's in. It's in. It's in. His bat is grounded, and Sydney found the survive an early change thing early there. Oh, ball in full toss, and it's like the boundary cushion. And it's gonna be 6 runs and perfectly well aimed shot because that hit the boundary cushion spot on. Um, so yeah, so far 8 runs from this over. Um, so already 19 from the power surge. Balled wide. That's not going to be called a wide. Right? Nope, that is not going to be called a wide. But Davies has now all of the sudden of the few boundaries gotten is now gotten 30 runs. Oh, played it through the covers. Will that go all the way to boundary notes? And it will be great fielding there by Adelaide Trucks, and they will only run for 2. No, and now Davies visualize it. We see the panda camera to Rashid Khan signing a few of the kids' stuff there. But now Peter said, oh, is that gonna be called a wide? Yeah, that's right on the line. That's why. Maybe it went past the line, but that's right close to the line. I am. So fair enough. The ref made a call for this partnership now. Um, 47 from 34 balls. And with Davis now, ball call. Oh, it's a ball straight to the field to do the run for 1. Yes, they do. Um, so already 12 runs from this over, plus the 11 from the other over. Makes it now 23 runs so far. Uh, on the power surge, if we can maybe hit a 6 here, Alex Hales, or a boundary. That could be big. That could be big for them. But he's also close to 60 now. And that's ball full, and he hits that, but straight to the fielder once more. They run for 1 run. And it's now and power surge is now done. They took 24 runs from the power surge. As they are now 113 um, for 2. It's going to be the 15th over. But the Sydney Thunder, don't know if it was a successful power surge. If I'm going to be honest, because I think if they took it later, they could have taken on the likes of Colin de Gronholm and Forton. So yeah, but I will do a poll asking you guys was it a successful one? Well, and shot and has it gone? No, Paul just bounced shot him. A few short ball did Alexei also have this. Oh, short day by Alexei down the ground, but Colin the Gronan will do some excellent fielding, but excellent running between the wickets as they run for two. They two votes on the poll. Oh, Alexei doesn't pick that ball. Votes on the poll. They got 24 runs from those 12 balls. Was it a successful one for them? Yeah. All ball nicely played, and it's gonna be eaten down the ground for 1-1. Oh, Davies doesn't hit that well enough, and that goes straight to the fielder there. But so far, the speed that's shortest ball this over in kilometers per hour 105, 94, 93, 105, 91. So, yeah. And that's a four beautiful shot there by Alex Hales. And that will bring up the boundary. And that will also bring up 120. Alex Hales still standing, of course. We all know what he can do with the long handle. But it is 8 runs from that over. And now it's going to be the 16th over what can the Sydney Thunder produce in this last 5 overs. Um, yeah, it's gonna be interesting. But do vote on the poll. I want to get your guys' views. Just click off the button, yes or no. No. So yeah, Davies. Oh, sorry. Colin the corner holding his first ball wide. Davies leaving that to go wide. Right. Uh, this this is this is gonna be now come the corner Simeon again, but it's wide again, and Davies misses again. So Davies not really finding off. Well, he's got 40, 34. That's really finding the middle of the bat. But um, oh, shot there by Davies. It goes over the top, pierces the two fielders, but not completely, and it will be great fielding there by the Adelaide Strikers as they have stripped the ball. But that was the ball that came back out of them, and he picked it and he hit it. And now Collins ground bowling to Davis again as they ran to the. It does do a sweep shot, not and they run for 1 run. So 4 runs so far this over. Alex Hales, 33 runs off his 100. Will it get there potentially? Oh, big hit, big hit. Nope, it bounces short. I thought that went high up into the sky, to be fair, because how he hits it. But great innovation there from Alex Hales. I thought that was going over the boundary. The camera angle was, but it wasn't. It was kind of bounce short. And now Davies, oh, gosh, he doesn't medal that one goes away. But yeah, 6 runs so far from this over. Um, one ball remaining fell on the ground. The ball set into the slot and it's gone. It's gone on Adelaide. It tried to play it on through the fielders there, and it's bet it's high on the bet. Yeah, it tried to play it through the gap between the two fielders, but it doesn't. It finds a fielder, and yeah, he's even in disbelief. He's in disbelief how he's gone out just like that. And Danger Man is gone. 127 for free after the 16th over. Now gonna be the 17th over, and Daniel Sams, the Danger Man, is also one that can it that can use a long handle. Um, but Davies is gonna in now needs to play that anchor role. And um, Rashid Khan and Daniel Sams talking there, but let's look at Daniel Sams and his career. Nathaniel Sam says at 627 um, runs, struck best of 98 runs in the beat. Yeah, or not out. Yeah, 17th over last 4 overs remain, and now it's gonna be smashed there straight to the fielder for 1 run. And Daniel Sams is Rashid Khan. Of course, Rashid Khan, this is his last over. It's gonna be interesting to see what happens here. But I think the fund that they would look to get around 160 from this mark. Can 30 runs from these last the overs that would be perfect for them. New Sam's it just tucks the ball away. We and it earns 1 run for them. Yeah. And they run uh, another one, only one, and Davis is now on 40. Sam's and the first ball, he chucks it away nicely. What will he do of the second ball he faces? Rashid Khan. Turning in. Oh, he tried to hit that, but it doesn't make proper contact. And that just almost hits the wicket, but it doesn't. Just falls short. Now it's going to go again to Daniel Sams. Gives himself some room and he plays and misses. Rashid Khan is loving this. Let's see. Last ball of his over ball that's his kind of balls today. It's at nursery, but straight to the fielder. And it's 31 for free. 4 runs of that over into the 131. It's going to be the 18th over now. Now, and then Oh, they won, I think, 2 runs there of calling the ground on um and yeah, I think and Sam's they they played that ball nicely into the gap and they did run for free. So yeah. Oh, that ball is hitting down the ground right then Sam's. That's only for 1 run. But if we look at calling the ground the, the last over ball is closer to Alex Hales and then the last ball fuller and wide. This ball also bowled wide full toss and Davis hits it and they will run for 2 and the keeper misses it but they luckily still have the ball at the lid track so I think he maybe catch it. I don't know what happened there. Eh, but already 5 runs from this over. On the ground, Simeon again, full toss. Daniel Sams it that didn't make proper contact. And it's gonna fall into the safe hands of Rashid Khan. Sorry, not Daniel Sams, Davies. And he who departs after after being close to 100 and to his 50. And now the Sydney Thunder in a bit of trouble. I could see them doing a collapse right here as Oliver Davis departs for 42 after 30 balls. He had the strike rate of 140. It's some good um, um, shots, but just couldn't master. And now Ross, I believe it's Alex Ross. Alex Ross experience and so his PBL career runs loads of runs, strike rate of 182, best of 77 not out. Um, we have yourself, bro. Oh, big up. You have yourself, Muncie. Big up. Yourself, Muncie. Well, that ball, yeah, it doesn't make good contact of it in you. As soon as he will be, he was going to get catched, and then now Daniel Sams is it straight to the fielder, but yeah, uh, 7 runs from that over, and 183, 138, sorry, that's 138, and it's now going to be the 19th over. Surely they're getting to 150. I think they have to push 20 runs in these last 2 overs. They have to push for 160. Um, so yeah, that's anything. They have to push for 160 because surely they're gonna get 150. And Sam's hits that down the ground, doesn't pass Kelly. Um, and he throws the ball in, and yeah, 140. So on the board for the Sydney Thunder, and they're talking to ourselves. I'm just gonna make my wicket there. I was listening to Alexei what he was talking about, and Daniel Sam's support. 5 wickets out down, and 140 up, but the loss of the wicket is Sydney found there in a bit of trouble. Trouble. Daniel Sam's support out for 8 after his 10 deliveries he faced. Not good signs here. Alex also talked about them slowing the pace of the ball down because in the start when they put up the pace, it was quite easy. But as soon as they mixed the pace and break the put down, it was hard for them. And mixing up the lengths is going to be important for the Sydney Thunder. So I think bowling a bit slower balls, and that's going to be the key. Nathan McAndrew is strike rate of 160 runs in the BBL. So yeah, he faces Thornton. Oh, nice ball play. Nice ball. He plays it through the gap. Will they take on Fielder? No, they won't. They won't take on Rashid Khan's arm. No, dangerous his arm can be. But Daniel Sams, he did step across. He wanted to play it over the fielder. They on the just beyond the wicket, keeping up sideways. Yeah, fine leg of it, man. That was sad for circle there. He tried to place it over him, but he just could time it well enough and departed. Now Alex Ross, it's that ball straight to Rashid Khan again, and they do run for us for 1 run, um, and yeah, maybe 150, maybe 150 they're going to aim for, unless they go big in this last over. Um, yeah, longest wicket taking streak. Um, oh, that's overdone. I'm just gonna check what was it. So the longest wicket taking streak make for is Taunton has overtaken Mitchell Stark. He's played 11 matches, Mitchell Stark 10, but he's taken 25 wickets, and Mitchell Stark only 20. Um, so yeah, but it's a beautiful sunset day at the Adelaide Oval. Um, yeah, 142. 5, and this is the 20th over. It's the last over the Sydney Thunder are going to bat at today. Peter are bowling it. Alex Rossi gets that away. They play, aiming to get 150. Oh, now they got to see 1 run there. You need to get a few boundaries this over. The Sydney Thunder we hold 150. I don't think that's competitive enough. Of If I'm gonna be honest on this pitch. Quality of the Adelaide strikers. Ball eaten down the ground again, and but nicely fielded. But if both the ball or electricities are up in the air, will land safe just before in front of Rust Khan and run well in between the wickets. And that they ran two there. Um, Now they're four away from 150 with three balls remaining. They 12 runs from two overs, that's not good. But they did lose a few wickets, but still. Uh, well, play settle massive for gap, and that was soon. With that run, their signal two balls remaining, three runs off 150. Mm. So, they found the, on the end the innings on 150 for five after 20 overs, 150, five, 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 Sydney Thunder. Overs the Sydney Thunder, 150 for and then the Adelaide strikers need 151 to 1. And that's a target set by the city funder. Um, for them, I'm gonna be honest, I think it's not the most competitive total. I think the city funder could have gotten a lot more, but they gave the wickets away. Some of them um, gave the wickets away. And yeah, um, but yeah, like the city funder, they reach 115 run mark, but they will feel that they are like 15 runs short. Opting to bat first, the Sydney Thunder got off to a good start in the power play, thanks to onslaught by Alex Hales. Everyone's power play was on Alex Hales, and Sydney Thunder could not master any momentum and lost their way in the middle overs. Oliver Davies did get a move on with quickfire 42, but could not bat till the end. As a result, the Sydney Thunder failed to maximize at the back end of the innings. And yeah, that's all of the story for them. I definitely think the Adelaide Strikers can get that total. Mm. So yeah, we're back. But yeah, the mid innings break is done, and now the Adelaide Strikers are going to bat. Jack Witherall, the opener for the Adelaide Strikers, best of 155, 115, sorry. Um, and yeah, I'm gonna take this away. I, um, first, first over Adelaide Strikers 0-0. So yeah, that's what they need. They need 150 to win. Perfect. Um, but yeah. First ball was a dot ball. Now again, Sandu, of course, teaming in. Tall bowler. Bowler and teaming in is all. Be happy yourself, Chris. Be happy yourself, Chris. Just saw you uploaded your darts video. Probably gonna watch it afterwards. Um, yeah. Yeah. Um, be happy yourself, bro. Be happy yourself. So far, so good this over again. So far, Sandu doing great so far. He is doing, but Chris, then hope you're well, bro. Hope you're well. I know the ain't much boxing going around, so it's one thing he broadcasted about. Um, but yeah. At first run, as Jack Whittle gets off strike, like so the Thunder also got also one run. Well, also on one run. Um, so yeah, Adelaide strikers is they would like to finish this in quick amounts of time just to get that net run rate of them up. Well, it is big, so big, but just to even make it more bigger. But Sandu so far is done well. He's done well this over, keeping um, the Adelaide strikers at bay. Of course, Matthew Short is the other opener that they got. So yeah, last ball of the first over. And that's trace down leg, and it's going to be called a wide, and it will be another ball going to be bowled for the Adelaide Strikers um, that the Adelaide Strikers have to face. Yeah. Loads of people in at the Adelaide Oval. So yeah, short on the defender there, and that's the first over done. On they need first over done. They on 2 runs and with the loss of no loss of wickets. They need 149 to win. And should I say it's in 19 overs. So they need 149 to win. When they will call up a spinner, no to Faisal Ik Brazunqui. I don't know how to say his name. Left arm bowler. Oh, beautiful! That's a beautiful ball. Trying in with roll. 160 point 136 kilometers per hour. Not as much, um, but excellent work there by him. Now he steams in again. Jack Whittle punches in. Nice cut shot there by him, and it's gonna be a 4 runs. 4 runs for Jack Whittle as he smashes that, um, cuts that rather. The Sydney Thunder feel that they get close to it. They think that's Alex Ross, if I'm not wrong, was close to it. But see me in once more. The left arm and that was both on the legs and just punched away. Um, and uh, the so yeah, so far 5 runs of this over, matching the Sydney Thunder. Sydney Thunder were also 7 runs at the same point. So yeah, but I think they need to slow the ball down, not put so much pace on it, because I think that sounds on this pitch. It seems like we saw what happened to the Thunder. So yeah, so yeah. Um, I might do I might cover the second test between South Africa and and Australia. I'm just gonna check when it is. Yes, I might correct that. Um, Probably won't watch the matches, but it's like super. Yeah, the second test is on Boxing Day. It starts on Boxing Day. It won't be in the Watchalongs because Test match cricket is long. So yeah, but yeah. Um, Federal think what's it gonna it's padding off. I don't know if something happened. Um, I think maybe the bat broke or something like that, and it's just waiting for a new one. Oh no, seems like he wants to change his pad. That maybe something went wrong on the pad. It's just changing that. Um, so yeah, so might do a preview and review of each day. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I just want to check this XCG, Sigma Brown, MCG, I'm gonna put Brown. So yeah, but the Prime is back, so we'll have more fun strains and so forth. But they're taking longer than expected. They check weather all. Um, so yeah, and now they're gonna bowl the last ball of the second over. That's gonna be just pushed away. They down to I think the third man. That is. So yeah, second over and nine runs of the last out of wicket. And this will be the third over. So third over. The next one they need 142 to um, um, off 108 balls, balls, balls to one. Oh, beautiful shot, but it is straight at the fielder, Daniel Sams. Nice shot, but finds a fielder, and Jack Weatherall has to go, and they now 9 for 1. Maybe it isn't as easy as I expected, as they lose Jack Weatherall. Beautiful catch on the boundary, and yeah, he kept his foot away from that boundary line, uh, and the strikers find themselves in a spot of bother early on. Jack Barrel, 7 runs of 9 balls, and now the experienced Crosland comes to the crease of us. No, Crosland, for it was long for a long time he was at the not the Melbourne Stars team. Can't remember the team now. Um, but he at the Brisbane, that's the team. Brisbane, but he's got over 300 runs, 3,000 runs, strike rate of 148, best of 101. They're gonna need this. his experience, and that was tucked away. And nice running between the wickets as they run for two there. And yeah, Adelaide, because if we look at Chris Len versus the Sydney Fun and the matches 17, innings 17, runs 625, strike rate of 168, um, 650s against them. So he has a good record against the Thunder. Oh, what a ball by Sandu. Misses everything, misses the wickets, misses the bat. He confused Crossland. He caught him out. It messes the bats, it messes the wickets, it messes his leg, Crossland's leg, messes everything, goes through him, and the keeper luckily touched him. And Crossland, you can just smile. You can just smile. Um, again, Crossland versus Sandu. Nice defended there. Uh, and the strike is not looking overall convincing. So yeah. That's it. Okay, so yeah. 12 for 1 are the Adelaide Strikers. 'Cause 12 for 1, they need 139. 59 of 102 balls. Fourth over. This fourth over Adelaide Strikers 12 for 1. And oh, close. It just that Crystalline goes for a boundary. Close there. It was Crystalline. And I'm gonna be honest, it was close. It was close. Close. Um, yeah. So yeah. Another dot ball. Hmm. Oh yeah, for the Sydney Thunder. Pressure building on the Adelaide Strikers. Pressure building on them. them. Um, oh, short ball, and that's we called. Will it be called a wide? Um, No, it won't. It won't be called a wide. That does have steep bounce, but yeah, just didn't too great. They did that under it. Um, and ball they it's an over the inner ring, um, and they get a run for two, I believe. Yeah, two runs running between the wicket seems to not have be a problem for them. For the Adelaide strikers. So yeah. Yeah. Oh, what's up, echo there? They but yeah, strikers now. Last ball of this fourth over, seeming, and that ball is played through the gap for four. Not for four, for one run, and now they need 151. So each run from that over. Um, they need 90 of 96 balls, and that will be the fifth over, and let's see what can they do. This is the fifth over, and they will call Sandu or ball is third over. He has had success with the wickets and has not conceded so many runs. Bowling again for slender stances. Tucks it through the gap and they run. Sorry, Matthew Short. They run for one run. And Matthew Short, he has faced seven balls and only gotten 9 runs. President has faced 9 balls and got 10 runs. So Matthew Short is playing like this anchor role, so letting President take control and be aggressive. And Sandu, it bowls that nicely to Chrisland. All Chrisland can do is defend. But tomorrow the Sydney Sixers play. Was that's my team. Come on, we just need to get our first victory on the board to, and as soon as we're on the board, that would be magnificent. Oh, quick one taken, and it's taken successfully. Yeah. But that was interesting one there. For the uh, for Crystalline and Matthew Short, but Crystalline called it, and he went for it. And but the strikers they're moving really slow, but they only chasing 150, so they can be allowed. And we all know Sydney the Thunder they got off to a great start, but at the end it went so good. So maybe it's different for the Adelaide strikers. Start off slow and then warm up. Now, this is Sanders. Was his third over. So if we look at Sandu, and that's Adelaide through Kui, where they release the ball, Sandu releases it way high up in the air, and it bowls it more shorter than what the other guy bowls it. But Sandu bowling it, that ball will be played down the ground. They will run for one, and with last ball remaining, last ball in this um, of this over. Um, we'll see what happens. Or defended, pushed, not defended, pushed down the ground, and they get. Don't change the score of the previous thing. It's while it's on 12, they were on I think 20. Right, they are on 25. And if they need 126 of 90 polls on that. 90 polls to one polls, big polls. So yeah, but Daniel Sam's into the attack. What will he produce? Can he get a wicket for the to, for the funder? First ball will straight to the fielder. The strike because they need at least 9.5 runs and over. Daniel Sam's versus the strikers. 10 matches, 17 wickets, average of 15 runs, and economic of 7. So it's quite economical, which is a good thing. And both on the legs, pushed away, and straight to the fielder. And yeah, see, 1 run there. Was it taken? Yeah, it was taken. It was taken. First ball was a dot ball. So yeah, but of course, what can they do? Kind of sounds. It's cut through the gap, but it is a fielder there to defend it. It will be only 1 run. Um, Great variation there by Daniel Sam, slowing the ball down, rolling his fingers across the ball. Oh, ball it's off his legs. Will that go all the way? Yes, it will. Big six for Matthew Short. And I will change the score just because it's such a big six. I think for boundary I will change the score. It's 33 for one with that big six. Another six, another six. It's 39 now. Two sixes in a row, and it seems like Matthew Short has said, "Well, we ain't gonna let you guys under us here," and that's three sixes. Um, and yeah, I'm just gonna check. This is gonna be the last ball anyway. So will it be another six? Dino Sam's running in. Red conceded 14 runs from this over. Both hit shots. It's over the inner ring, and it's been called a foul. I don't think that's a foul. Pro gonna check it. They check that. Let's see. Umpire. Yeah, I think that, yeah, they're checking it. Checking if it was a foul. Don't think it was a foul. Nope, it wasn't a foul. So it's gonna be 41 for one. They need 110. Big over that, 110 and of 84. What's the game? Therapy. Da, da therapy is met de box is met therapy. Al met die boxen. Nee, al die rooi ding uit. Nee, altijd. Ik wil. Ja, maar je gaat dan moet aansteek mos met daai. Okay. Nee, sit dit daar in daai onderste ding. I'm not confident. But luckily, most of you won't understand. Sorry about that. Okay. Um, but Cameron Green is into the attack. Back. Um, so yeah. Three votes on a poem. Just gonna check what the results is. Oh, beautiful shots, and that's a race to the boundary for 4 runs. And I'll change the score just because it was 4. I'll quickly change it. It's a beautiful shot, pierced the gap, and yeah, they need 105. It will be another boundary. No. 105 off. We get 104. 47. Last ball of the over. Let's see. Oh, beautiful shot, and that's gonna be another welcome boundary for the Adelaide Strikers as they extend their lead, extend the score. Sorry. Am I back? Yeah, I think I'm back. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm back. 51 for 1 after 7 over. This is now the 8th over. Getting to change that. They need 100 of 78 balls. Just show me what how many balls. But you're gonna show me now. 78 and wicket. Nope, that ball hit the ground. Yeah, 78. I thought it was wicket, looked like it, but no, it's it get the it, uh, it's hit the ground. Do go Dojits. There got there was bowling. The strikers were 61 for one. And yeah, Dojits is a lot quicker than the other bowlers, but I think he needs to slow the pace down. But ball played down the ground, they will take on the fielder and they will do it successfully. So for big six, big six by Matthew Schultz. Not pun intended. But oh, nice stop. Field. There, I won't change the score as it's right at the end of the over, but big six there by Matthew Schultz. Not big for short, big for short. So yeah, big for short. But well, no. Last ball of this over and well defended. Now at this stage, the Adelaide strikers when they were bowling, at this stage they found out they needed to slow down the pace of the ball. Oh, and from here on in they struggled the Thunder. Um, so yeah, 61 for one. They need 90, 90 runs of 72 to win. If they are in a comfortable position. Um, and yeah, 4 votes, and all of you guys are saying, yeah, sorry, 5 votes, and you guys are saying yes, yes. So, guys, think it was successful the hostage for the funder. I don't think so personally. I think they could have taken it later, and it would have been better. Okay, but okay. to the sixes. They look ready. They look good. So yeah, uh, I'll be back in 1 second. Uh, so yeah, I switched. Um, so yeah, uh, I'll be back in 1 second, please. So yeah, I'm back. Back. Sorry about that. Just had to quickly finish some stuff up. But yeah, the ninth over is completed. So now it will be the 10th over. I keep forgetting to. No, wait. Uh, yeah, the ninth over is completed. So it's the 10th over. And it's a boundary. It's a boundary for the Adelaide Strikers. Uh, and now 69 for one. And they need. How many do they need? But Matthew Short has played a brilliant knock so far. And it's gonna be another six. It's gonna be a big, massive soaks for the Adelaide Strikers. Massive one, 94 meters high up into the sky. And Matthew Short is closing in on his 50s only. Um, only 4 away. 70, 26, 60. For balls, 10th. Over Olympia 4, and that's his 50. 4 runs. 4 runs, and that's his 50. And 4 for him. So they now on 79. They're taking this innings into way too lightly. They off 60 with balls to win. This is what they need. Matthew Short has hit in 4 sixes so far tonight. The seventh BBL 50 in 56 matches for Matthew Short. Well done to him. And um, and yeah, they need 71 of 62 balls now. They're gonna win this. They're gonna chase this easily, I think. Um, but if they can break this partnership, maybe not. But so far, I think this is gonna basically be a walk in the park for the strikers. Oh, that ball bounced a bit bit upwards. But it's gonna be called a wide. Now, a wide is when the ball is either ball too high for the batter to reach it, or if it's ball too wide, so the batter can't hit it. So yeah, it's gonna be Rebo Daniel Sams. He's been the most expensive one, and so far this fourth game. Ronald Chance, I don't know why he wasn't going to the other end, to the closer end where he was. He probably should have gone there. Um, shy the wickets there. Instead, he went to the other side. But at this point, the Thunder was only 2 for 2, and now the Strikers are 82 for 1. So yeah, last ball of the 10th over, and it's gonna place it through the gap, and yeah, and now it is drinks. They need 68 of 60. This for me, that is gonna be chased well too easily. Um, so yeah. So yeah, so far so good for Adelaide Strikers. They had the scare in the middle part, but they've been so they've been since they have been good. So yeah, they 83 for 1. So let me just 83 for 1. 10th over. They're having drinks now. Now, yeah, like I said, I might be frozen. Let me just check. I'm frozen. If I'm not, yeah. No, I'm not. But yeah, and they still have to power surge up their sleeve. The Adelaide Strikers. It was just that scare they had, but other than that, where they were what, so 22 for 1 after 4 overs, something like that. After that, they've been magnificent, the Adelaide Strikers, and yeah, they can't complain. They really can't complain in much. Signify the Adelaide Strikers, and they look good. They look really good. And, so yeah. Cameron Green. Me. That was the chance, stamping chance there. But it's been called a wide. but some something chance there for them. You are no, it would have been in just a keeper too far wide. It is not a 10th over, it's 11th over. I need to shoot. That's 0-2-0-1. The 11th over. So yeah. Oh, nice ball. Nice stats away. Cameron Green will chase it. And then a mix up between him and the fielder that is coming in from the boundary. And that allows the Sydney Thunder to run, I think, 3 they got from that. I think. But yeah. Mix up. It allows them to run extra one. Um, as it played, like they just tucked away and the fielder will get that. 63 of 56 so far. Brilliant from the Red Strikers. They look them and the Melbourne Renegades really look like strong competitors for the title early on. Um, so yeah, just what I'm thinking. Oh, nice fielding and the wrong chance. No. Um, and yeah, that's over done. 7 runs from this over means they need 61. Um, one of 54 balls. Nine. There are 90 for one. This third wicket partnership has been simply incredible. Matthew Short is already reaching his. So if we look at the table, the strikers, they'll stay top of the table with a strike rate, of a net run rate, sorry, of 4.38, then followed by the Renegades, and uh, also on 4 points. No, sorry. I think the strikers will go clear of the Renegades by 2 points into of this one if they do win. Of course, can't say it yet, but it's looking likely. Let me get that up. So yeah, but that's the score. Oh, bold. What's up? Oh, I thought McAndrew comes back into the attack and gets the wicket of Chris Lynn. And beautiful ball. I didn't even think it was out. I thought it just runs away. But entering Yorker, I think that's it. The pad, and yeah, then 92 for two. So I'll update the scores as well. Um, this is the 12th over, and Hose, Hose, like Jose, just with a H. Hose, Hose comes into the attack. Act. Comes in. Andrew has been the best bowler so far for them in his first over. Just conceded 4 runs and back into the attack. Looks up the wickets of Crossland and has only conceded 6 runs. So yeah. and it's showing that wicket again. Beautiful wicket. Um, if you and now the screen is gone black. Oh no, it's just them. Um, and later of the stuff. I can take off my glasses because I'm watching on my phone. Oh, for good fielding there by the Sydney Thunder. They're keeping the strikers at bay, They're keeping the strikers at bay. Now this partnership is gonna need to be built up again, but strikers are ahead of where the Thunder were. The Thunder were 2 wickets down for 86, so they are ahead of them. Um, so yeah. Oh, nice run there between the wickets for the Adelaide strikers as they improve as they run there for 2 runs. Yeah, the pass is still to come for the strikers. Will they use it now? I don't know. I'll do a poll up asking when should I take it. As a question, then you guys can just answer. It's, so yeah. But I'm just gonna update the scores before I do that. So the scores, day 96 for 2, 55, 40, 48 balls. And it's the 13th over. It's the 13th over. So yeah. And with the poll, I'll end this poll. On a chance day for the fund. And it will be 6, 6 for Matthew Short. A beautiful. So yeah, people just in the background talking. So yeah, do vote on a poll. I put it up now, so vote on it. Go vote on it. Massively appreciate it if you guys could vote on it. The strikers, they got the 100 up. They 106 now. 142. Um, yeah, it seems like they're gonna do do it. So yeah. Um, seems like it. But yeah, that ball, the first ball of Faisal is over. Is fed over, and slower ball. Discombobulating Jose, not Jose. Us, yeah, I don't know. Jose, oh no, Jose, something like that. So yeah, um, 14th over is already over. Um, so yeah, I'm back. Sorry, I just had to quickly pop out. But do make sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't already, and click the bell for notifications. Now, every time I'm live. So yeah, the yeah, they're probably gonna do this. The strikers taking it almost runnable, almost. Oh, what a ball that's turned and a good over, and only 9 runs coming off this over. What a ball to end it. 42 off 15th over now. Um, should they take the passage vote on that poll? When should they take it? Do they need it? I don't think they will take it because they already have a good net run rate. They don't need to take it. So this is gonna be the 15th over. So yeah. McAndrew, the wicket taker, and back into the attack. Fish Hose punches him away for 1-6 for 1-1. So yeah, now they're gonna see me in again. The Thunder are ahead of the strikers at this point. Straight to the field. Know what the Thunder might pull this off. The Thunder might pull this off because they're getting the dot balls. They're building it up. The run rate is going up. It's now at 7 runs and over. So it's starting to creep up that run rate, and it's off them. So definitely gonna be interesting to see. But oh, they call shouts for LB, and the ref the umpire's given it, and it's another wicket. Dangerous Matthew Short has to go. Is he going to review it? I think yeah, he's gonna review it. It's the the camera angle didn't do it justice. To be fair, um, it didn't like zoom in and stuff like that. It was zoomed out, so couldn't really see it. But I'm going to show it now. What's be up yourself, just fan. I'm doing good. Yourself. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. They don't need it. One vote for they don't need it. Let me see this. Ooh. Yeah, he's plum. He's plum. I don't know why he's reviewing it. Unless it got bettered. Nope, that's no better yet. That is gone. Adelaide strikers are now in a spot of water as is going to go now. Matthew Short or his, his innings comes to end and 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 that means they are in a bit of trouble, well, as they are now 110 for free. They need 41 of 33 balls of oh Jose not being really set, but they have the experienced Colin the Grunholm, the finisher, coming back into coming to the crease, which could bode well for them. Um, so yeah, T20 career. Uh, this is his first time. Colin the Grunholm, we know how good he is. We know how good he is for New Zealand. Will the strikers bottle this? If they bottle this, it's gonna be so funny. Um, but the Thunder have it seemed like they were out of the game with the strikers smashing them all around the ground. But seems like they back into it. They back into it. Not the Thunder. They back into it. They just need to keep it. Four small dot balls. The run rate has now gone up um, from 7.8 to 7.5. They're pushing everybody into the circle. So yeah, and it will be a full Jose. He starting to show why he's in the team for runners for the Adelaide Strikers, and his total was up to 9. And full toss bowled, and he just whacks it across his body for McAndrew. He got 2 wickets off Benjamin Chrisland and Matthew Short. Um, so yeah, beautiful shot. And that's Will it be another 4? No, it will be well fielded there. And it will only be 2. And that's the 15th over. Done. We move 5 overs left. 5 overs remain. The strikers need 34. That 4 definitely out them there. Sorry, 16th over. 34 off 30 balls to win it. So yeah, 30. And now the run rate has. And they've taken the power surge. So again, to those that don't know, the power surge is basically like the power play. First 6 overs, only 2 fielders are allowed outside the ring. Take it now. Now against Faisal. Short ball bowled first ball, but that ball didn't bounce as high as Colin de Granahan expected. So yeah. Yeah, do that, do that. Do what Chelsea fans said to this day. Um, but I have taken it, so I'm gonna end the poll. Oh, the Grana, it's straight to the fielder. So far, no luck with the power sets. So far, no luck with the power surge. Absolutely no luck. In the first 2 balls. Um, come on. Oh, beautiful Yorker, beautiful pinpoint Yorker. Come on. Thunder, we are Sydney, Thunder. I support the sixes, which is basically rival spots. Thunder, 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 Sydney, Thunder, Sydney, Thunder. Come on, Sydney. Come on, Sydney. Sydney, Thunder. Come on. Up. Sydney, Thunder. Sydney, Thunder. I'll run out of opportunity, but well, not good work there. So far, this over only 1 run conceded, but a boundary will make a difference. Jose, no, oh, I don't know. He's facing bowled wide. Will it be called a wide? Don't think so. Think it's what's called a wide. Right? And yeah, it wasn't called a wide. So would have found it in with a chance. In with a very, very good chance to win, to get a crucial away victory. Pep, everyone who has smashed the likes, 15 likes per episode to yourselves. Oh, shot there through the gap by Jose. Jose. And that changes. Again, I said the boundary changes it. They're 33 of 25, and they were going to be 33 of 24 if they didn't get that boundary. But they get the boundary, and which makes it um, now 29 of 24, which isn't that big anymore. So again, a boundary changes everything. Just a boundary every over changes the circumstances. Um, it's now the 17th over, and it's gonna. I said call the white also. No, and McAndrew conceded 4 of the first ball. So now I'm targeting McAndrew. I thought I can check. Seems like they're checking something. I'm just gonna mute my mic too. Controversial in the laws, but controversial call. Oh, the strikers when they got the fall, but it didn't hit the bat. It hit the foot. It hit the guy's foot or shoe. No, well, foot. And it was in front of the wicket. But because the replay showed on the screen, they the finder can't review it. It is in the laws. It is within the laws. They're going to review it. Another fall just happened, but because also they showed it the replay, they can't review it anymore. That might cost them, and with another fall, well, it seems like it's not gonna happen anymore for the Thunder. But the Thunder were in the exact same spot, 130, 130 for free, but then they lost, of course, 2 wickets, a few wickets, until they got to 150. But they now need 19 from I think 18, about 18 balls. So yeah, but that decision is well inside the laws. Just no, just a weird. It's weird. It's weird. Um, so yeah, but it is in the laws of the game. 18 of 19 now. Now at least one a runner ball, and it will say it will now be 18 of 18 big over That's 11 runs from that over. Not what the fun they would have wanted. Now they need 18 of 18. Run a ball. Just run a ball to win, and then the job is done. Done for the him. They doing the review. It wasn't even if they did took the review of the first fall that come off the shoot, it wouldn't have been out anyway, so it wouldn't have made a difference. So yeah, Doggett coming into it. Or full toss high up into the air. Will that clear the boundary? Yes, it will. It will be a massive six, and now 12 of 17. Game is done. Game is done. Unlucky. Fun that they came close, but the game is done. That's one over. They conceded 11 runs the previous over that cost them. This is the 18th over. I'm saying the game is done because they need 12 of 17. Like, if you don't get that, then you bottled it. Doggett again. Fuller. And this time just punch away for signal. They need to take wickets. They need dot balls. Dot balls. I think the strikers, they really want to, they can end it in this over. Yeah. Gutting for the founder, to be fair, gutting. That's it. Yeah. So, come on. Show me the next delivery, please. Show it. Oh, they're showing it. Full. Colin the chrono. To face 10 runs of 14. It's ball over the inner ring circle. Try to the fielder, and they will run for two. And is that a run out? The ref will go to review that. I think it's gone. Personally, I think it's gone. Me that looked out. I think it's Colin the corner. It's 10 for a second. I think it's gone. I think it's gone. They're shaking their heads, but I think it's gone. I think so. Oh no, never mind. Never mind. This is in. Oh wait, is he? Is he? He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. I called it. See, I called it. He's gone. Colin the Gronoman needs to go. Oh, and little bit of hope. Hope, yeah, at the end for the strikers. 142. Is this what they needed? Is this 9 of 13 of that wicket? And now a few dot balls, yeah. If they can get the next ball a dot ball, it could be tight. It can be tight. Right. Uh, it's still up in the air. It's still up in the air. And now that wicket changes everything. But I called it. I told you guys. I said I looked out of the first replay. Didn't look out, but from behind, on the other replay they checked, it was out. Um, so yeah, now he's gone. He's gone. He's gone. Last ball of the 18th over. All played. One. They will run. They do. Yeah. Then they get one run. So the Thunder, they have 8 runs to defend of 12 balls. They need at least they can't concede more than 3 runs from this next over. Anything more than 3 runs and they're gone. They're out of it. They need to. This over is so big. And, but Colin the Gronom, he turned for it, and went for it, and I think he knew it was gone. I think so. The Thunder didn't look convinced. Dennis Hams didn't look like he got the run out, but yeah. Yeah, definitely. And some games will be better um, than this one, but yeah, nah, it's definitely gonna be good. Right. And it's only at the end of every year, so it's not like so yeah. So it's just like 1 month. So yeah, but this game has been good definitely. It's fun though. Sandu, if we can concede less than 3 runs from this over, that would be good. And once on 1 second, 7 of 11. 7 of 11. Do they need 7 of 11? So tight, but they need. I think if I were the Thunder, I would I will close them up, because if they eat a four, they eat a four. Like, yeah. And what's their boundary? Oh no, they just ran a few. Ran, I think, 3 runs. That's 5 of 10. 5 of 10. Seems like it's done. Seems like it's done for the strikers, but maybe they can get another wicket. You never know. Oh, played over the top. 4 runs. That's gonna be the game. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's the game. It's gonna be the game. 1 of 9, and might as well just change it along. It's gonna be the game. I've done it. Done it. Are they going to do it in this next ball? But yeah, I think it's game over. 1 of 9, and yet he's still not bringing everybody. Is it? He's accepted defeat. Yeah. Adelaide Strikers won by 6 runs. Runs. Adelaide Strikers won by 6 wickets. That's with 8 balls left. Game done. Game done. The Thunder, they were in it, but that's one over where they conceded 11 runs. That cost them the game, ineffectively. And yeah, that's pretty much that. If I'm gonna be honest, nothing really else to talk about. Play of the match has to go for me to Short. I think he was good, really good. If we look, he got fifth, 65. No, sorry, yeah, 65 or 44 balls. Bowling wise, if we look bowling wise, his bowling could also give it to Alice Hales, but I'm gonna give it to him. Bowling wise, he was economic. He bowled 3 overs, 13 runs. I think Matt Shorts has to get it. For me, I think he was class. He's my man of the match. Let's say well done to the Adelaide Strikers. Deserved victory. Fun there. They were in it till the end, but that's one over of they considered 11 runs. That just cost them the game. But well done, Adelaide. Yeah, well done, well done. They done good. They beat the both Sydney teams, us, the Sydney Sixers, and Sydney Thunder. If we look at the table, the Strikers go top with 6 points, with a net run rate of 3.11. The Renegades are second with of total points of 4 with 0.61. The Stars also on 2 points of 0.93. Scorchers fourth with second. Hurricanes with 2. Thunder also on 2. Then the Yeats and the Sixers on 0. So yeah, tomorrow there's more action. Tomorrow I might do or now I think tonight I might do a reaction to my World Cup predictions. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Like Justin said, yeah, keep hitting that like button. And if you're watching us on playback, sub to the channel. And that would be massively appreciated. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Be up yourselves. It's been a really good stream. Enjoyed it. And you lost him to like enjoyed it. With 15 likes. So be up yourselves. House, house. So yeah. 300 views, it ended up 300. So be up yourselves. And I know people will watch this on playback. So yeah, be up yourselves, and I will see you all in a bit. Peace.